There's blackberries, oh no, and red berries. Look at this beautiful archway of flowers coming up. Oh, it's like I'm getting married to my dog. It's everything I've ever wanted. Wolfie, will you take me as your lawful wedded husband? Wolfie. What's going on there? Where's that raining? Has the harvest come? No. What's going on, farmer? Alright, Wolves, come here. Come here, doll. Come here, sweetheart. Annie, Wolfie. Annie. Wolfie. I've started calling my dog children's names, it's okay. Let's just give a little donation to the Alpha and Omega can to start. Anyone there? One person watching? Wolfie's doing a wee. Hello, one person. Welcome, it's 8:16 on the 25th of September 2020. 3 months to Christmas. It's going to be a good one this year. Got a good feeling about Christmas this year. Thank you to Eddie Catflaps, just subscribed for 7 month streak. Did you ever think we'd be still doing this 7 months in? I mean, I know it's only 6 months gone by, but just what this time. There it is. Got to get back to the stones. And too much chat. This one might just be a quiet look around the stones. It's very wet out here today. It's been raining quite badly, and or very well, depending on. I mean, it's been raining well, hasn't it? It hasn't been raining badly is what it's doing now, because it's not raining. It rained very well this morning, but I wasn't outside. But there's a chill in the air. We're going to get to the period where we start feeling the cold stones in the ground. Where are you, Wolves? Wolfie? What are you doing in there? And then that reminds you of your own mortality. It's all very well with the hot sun-baked stones of the summer, but when it comes to winter, you're pulling icy stones out of the ground. You realise your life here, your span on this earth. If you're lucky, you'll get 50 stone clearing summers, but it could be way fewer than that. And you and I, if you've been listening to the audio versions, have already been through 2 summers. Look at these lovely tomatoes growing here. Been through 2 summers, almost 3 really. We've been going for 2 years. I think we might start in October 2018. And in some ways, the field almost looks exactly the same as it did in terms of stonage. Different crop. Oh, just spotted a stone. Keep an eye out for the stone starzy. We're 1 foot out into the field of the stones we discovered there. Who knows what stones are lying out there waiting to be Hasselhoffed, but for the moment the pathway is still imbued with stones. I hope you're having a good morning. Welcome to Stone Clearing with Richard Herring. If you're catching up on YouTube, stop complaining about the picture quality. Actually, it's looking pretty good here. I don't know if that will still be the case when it gets through to you. Wolfie just doing a poo, far enough away. It would actually be illegal for me to go and clear up that poo. It's too far out into the field. I can't trample all over the crops. Ooh, do. Look at that, it's a nice one. Don't know what kind of stone that is. It doesn't matter, it's stone. That's all that matters. And there's a couple more tiddlers. They look close. They look big close up to the camera, but believe me, they're not that big. So we've had some exciting times out here on the video. Stone clears, but so far today it's plain sailing. Maybe the coldness and the rain has put off some of the hardier stone starzy, who are mainly in their 60s and 70s. I mean, it's true. It's as true of the field as it is of the country in general. They're the ones policing us, judging us, and ruining everything for us. Whereas us young, sprightly, over there, 53-year-olds, the youngsters, we're trying to make the world a better place. They're trying to stop us. Hey, am I right? I do have my trowel today, which might be useful just to show you how that works. There's a trowel, there's a stone, it would be hard to get out. Bang, look, straight out. Did you see that? I don't know if I was filming it. That's the one that came out. Off it goes. Some people feel the use of any kind of tool is against the ethos of stone clearing, that you should be waiting until your hands evolve into trowel shapes or using your fingernails, hardening them up. And in the past that would have been the case, I suppose. There were no trowels then. But I'm not going to start using diggers. I'm not that much of a fool, but I think a little pointy trowel is a great addition to the arsenal of any stone clearer. This one's made by, I don't know, it's got like a, looks like a blackberry stain on it, but how's that possible? What is that? Is that blood? Not sure what that is. Right, up the hill we go. And as you can see, it's slim pickings today. Found this one. That can go into the root of the trees there, try to knock those trees over eventually. It's always satisfying when you just throw a stone and hear it click against another stone that you threw on another occasion. That's what happened just then. The sky's grey. And with first lockdown was in the spring and the summer, at least you had the joy of coming out here and seeing blue skies. This second one I think will be a harsher time. I will be here for you. If necessary, we'll go back to 5 stone clears a week, if that's what the nation needs. And there's 103 people watching now. Of course, many people wait for catch up on YouTube with this one. And remember, there's an audio. Oh, these are nice. That looks like a dog bone, that one. Audio chapter going up every week as well, if you wherever you get your podcasts. That's for the more serious stone clearer who really wants to get into the proper tactics and the more advanced techniques of stone clearing. This is fine if you're just a casual stone clearer, and that's okay. Every stone cleared is a stone off the field. If you're doing 1 or 2 a week, it's not really going to make much difference, if I'm honest, but it's a help. It's better than none. Beautiful thistles here, passing. Look at that lovely bird flying overhead. Don't think you can see that. No zoom function. How are we doing, wolves? Not a soul out here apart from me and Wolfie. Let's make hay while the sun shines and make stones while the rain falls. I know a lot of these are not these are ancient sayings that I'm appropriating. Makes me seem very clever that I would have just to come up with these, but I've read them all in a book. Make hay while the sun shines, make stones while the rain falls. Also, don't make hay while the sun shines, do stones then as well. Nice stone here. Camera work a bit off today, sorry. Missing most of the action. 111, we've got the Nelson, Lord Nelson, number of viewers in. I mean, it is a big mystery as to why this crop has not yet been harvested. I have a feeling this farmer found out what I'm doing, has decided to sow a crop that will make my job impossible and leave it in here forever. The length some people will go to prevent stone clearing is astonishing. Oh, kind of interesting bit of wheat of some kind. Oh, looks really good. These are like Star Trek plants. Look at that fucker. What the hell is going on there? I've never seen it like it here out on the Ftocean. It's always been one crop and always carefully looked after. And there's all sorts of shit growing out amongst. There's sunflowers, tomatoes, weird space plants. Something's going on, and I'm sure it's connected to me. I mean, nobody needs this many beets. That is for certain. And if you'd just grown one, that would be enough. Look at these thistles growing here. Beautiful. I'm not complaining. It's like this field's gone back to nature. Well, I am complaining because I want to clear stones. And at the moment, I can only clear the ones in the tyre tracks of the mobility scooter. One's off. Oh, this looks like a witch's finger or witch's dick. But I don't think it is. It's bigger. It's an iceberg. Look at what's coming up here. This is like Time Team. Look at the size of that thing. I thought that was a witch's finger or witch's dick. That's a witch's liver. No one's interested in that. Whew. So I hope you've had a good week. There's been plenty of action on Twitch. If you're interested in things beyond stone clearing, which I don't see why you would be. Small Millennium Falcon there. Into the holly it goes. Did a Rahulla well, there's a wonderful snooker, amazing snooker match on Monday. There'll be another one next Monday. Might do some snooker on Tuesday in an attempt to help the Kickstarter along. It's getting close, but there's not much time left. rahulla.co.uk/Kickstarter if you'd like to own a Punani sticker album and some wonderful t-shirts. But why would you? You're flag hags, not ball bags. And Wednesday did a Rahulla with Ali and Sally. I was going to just do something on my own, but it's nice to have someone to, bounce off. Oh, there's the singing ringing tree. Big stone singing ringing tree from the path, but no action, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. No ringing, no singing, no dinging. A little witch's finger, witch's dick. I'm not even bothering to collect him anymore. Kicked it off. Oh, it's cold though. Need some gloves. Last night, episode 12 of Ali and Herring's Twitch of Fun. No one thought it would make episode 1, to be honest, all the way through. Here we are, 3 months of the fucking stuff. Do tune in. Do subscribe if you can, especially if you're with Amazon Prime. It costs you nothing more, but gives us some money. It's an insane money-making scheme. And the more subscribers we have, the more content we will put out. And the less subscribers we have, the less content we'll put out. But do use that subscription to someone, if not for me. Thank you to people who've been subscribing this morning. Number's gone down to 109 now. Where are you looking at, Wolfie Harris? Oh, I can hear a dog in the distance as well. Wolfie, come here. Let's just get you on the lead, sweetheart. I don't want any repeats. Hold on. Struggling to do this one-handed. I've done it. There's the dog. Off she goes on her measuring tape. We can measure how far away she is with this measuring tape. That's the dual purpose. Oh. And yeah, 2 stone Stasi standing guarding the next field, guarding the corner of the field with the most stones in it, just waiting there for me like sentinels of doom. They look like dwarven folk. We've had all kinds of supernatural beings here. These look like, I don't know if you can see, they look like Lord of the Rings style dwarves. They can be no more than 2 to 3 feet high, these people. That is not to say that they won't cause me problems. I may have to cut across the field to avoid them. Let's try here. There seems to be a little pathway. We'll get to see a little Hasselhoff out to the path. We'll get to see how many stones are yet to be cleared. I can't really clear them because I'm in full view of the dwarves. Shout out if you spot a stone. There's a couple there. I've seen one. Yeah, I mean, we're close to it. We're very close here to finishing off. There's a couple more there than I thought there would be. There's not much I can do with the stone Stasi. First time they've employed dwarves and it's good to see that they're an equal opportunities employer. Oh, and now they move. Now they've moved off, and I can't even see where the path is actually. Oh, they're coming round. So actually I've done well to escape them here. As you can see, almost no stones here. So once I get the edge cleared, I think we're pretty much there. We can move on to another field. Where the hell is the path? It's gone. Yes, there's strange things afoot at the Circle K. I just have to make my own path. Is that it there? I'd maybe set up a little bit earlier than usual. Do shout out if you see any stones. Some of you might be better at spotting them than others if you've been here. Oh, there's one. Put that maybe up. That's a good one. There you go. You know, if you keep your eyes open, you will spot them. But if you do spot one that I missed, do make a note of its location on a map. Send that to me. We'll try and come back for it another time. There's Wolfie. Oh, and there's the Lord of the Stone Stars with his 6 Labradors. Is this the path? Yeah, so we've managed to locate the path. Oh, look at this weird stone. There's a witch's finger, witch's dick there, first of all. Oh, that's quite a big one. That little weird thing. What's that? Oh, look, my reading glasses are falling off. We're in all kinds of trouble. Managed to sort of save myself, but only by taking Wolfie's lead under my arm. So we're on the way through the diagonal. Disappointing corner there. Well played. Stone Stars are heading away from the corner in 2 directions, but they have somewhat scuppered me. Do stay safe, kids. Do stay safe out there. Don't forget to wear your masks. Let's try and knock this COVID-19 thing on the head, shall we? Getting a bit irritating now. Luckily, there's nothing it can do to stop me stone clearing, but it does seem to be having an impact on my paid work. I'll be okay though. I'm more worried about the comedy business in general, which is not as important as stone clearing. But sometimes even stone clearers need a laugh. You need to sit back and forget their troubles. That's what comedy clubs are for. So if you can bung a couple of quid if you can afford it, and I know I won't be able to at the moment, please do not worry, that's why everything remains free. But if you have a couple of quid spare, and if you like live comedy and want it to carry on, give it to my Kickstarter or give it direct to whichever club you like to help keep them going. There's plenty of comedians doing gigs online. Many of them are collecting money for live comedy too. So whatever your industry, you try if you've got a little bit. You try with those that are struggling through. Christ knows how comedy's going to get through another 6 months of this. Probably it isn't. Is probably the simple answer to that. So my glasses are back on now. You're not hearing me because of the wind? What a shame. Bit of dirt on the phone now. Sit down, Jim. Obviously heard me enough to say that there's a sitcom festival at King's Place. We're thinking about trying to do episode 300 of RHLSTP in a live venue somewhere. And we're going to maybe charge you to watch it. Something like a £5, and that money I think will go to Refuge. Remember, I mean, fuck, we can't save everything. We're all in trouble, but we'll donate that money to Refuge, I think. As we will partly be talking about my book, The Problem with Men, which is available to pre-order if you would like to try and find a way to pay me some money. I'm alright, don't worry about me. I love living out in the countryside. I'm just going to collect brambles from now on. Live off those. That's That's my plan. Right, let's maybe get some. I almost feel like I don't want to give into the Dominic Cummings memorial cairn today. I mean, I know he turned around at the end and was good in the end, but I feel so much of this is his fault. So I've got 5 stones for the stone pole, and some weight for the stone pole. But it's nice to collect them from all these weird triffids. I mean, that's all we need now, and if the triffids turn up, that's all we need. That'll be the icing on the fucking cake, won't it? The old triffids. Do, if you're watching on YouTube, do complain about the sound quality. And, you know, if you're watching footage from Syria, do complain about the fact that you can't really see what's going on because of all the explosions. Fucking pricks. YouTube pricks. You don't understand what you're getting here, kids. You don't understand how lucky you are to be getting this. Witnessing art, it's a secret thing. Numbers down to 106. Thanks for keeping it nice and low. There's room for 200, you know, don't feel you have to go. Just be polite. 106 hardy souls. And a pigeon flies off in the distance as we approach the Dominic Cummings Memorial Cairn, complete with a Dominic Cummings scarf. Now, has that been put on by someone joining in with the joke, or is that just a coincidence? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Is any of this real? I'm not sure. Just the chances of us being here. The chances of 108 people watching a man not really being able to hear what he says because of the wind, walking around a field, muttering to himself. It doesn't seem likely. So I'm going to go with the fact that we're not here. This isn't real. And just enjoy myself, let my hair down. Doesn't matter, does it? If it's not real, doesn't matter. You all right, Wolves? Just got Wolf loosely under my elbow here, as I might have to... I don't think I can do the stone pole in this particular situation, so I'll put down my 5 stones. I'll let Wolfie off the lead. She'll be a hindrance, don't you worry, to my attempts to throw. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's been a good one. 1, 2, here are the stones. 3, 4. Where's the 5th one gone? Was that it? Right, here we go. I'll nestle them in the crook of my arm. Right, we'll watch this. This is the small one first, Wolves. Oh, I was trying to do it through watching the image on the camera as well. That was stupid. Miss. Oh, miss. It was a rebound, but I think it still missed. Oh, I'm hitting the other pole really well. 0 out of 3. That's not good. Oh, that was solid on the right-hand arrow. 1 out of 4, but a good one. And this is the big one. Yeah, 2 out of 5. Not a bad recovery, but still bad luck unless you put in some bits. Subscribe now to counteract that bad luck. Oh, Wolves. Come here. Wolves, come here. Come here. Those fuckers have come this way. Wolfie, come here. Wolfie! Come here, sit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wolfie's wearing my glasses. They fell off me onto Wolfie. Come here, Wolf. Oh, they've gone the other way, the pricks. After all that. Oh, these stone stars, they're forever tricking me. Right. Well, maybe I should stop stone clearing and that would mean I can film this more efficiently. Did you see it when the glasses fell onto Wolfie? That was funny, wasn't it? There's always comedy in every situation, however dire. We're allowed to have a laugh as long as we take the job seriously as well. Well, we've hit a high of 113 viewers. I think the glasses on the dog probably did it. That's the kind of thing people like on the internet, isn't it? Shame I didn't get a really clear shot of it. They just literally fell off my head onto her eyes. It wasn't like I placed them there. It was genuine slapstick comedy. Hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully it's a little bit less windy down here. This, you know, you can complain about the conditions. I'm out here in this. You're sitting comfy in your heated homes, eating your caviar. Oh, look at that tiny bird. See it? Like one of those hummingbird ones. It flew around. It was so fast. Right, let's see how we're standing up around here. This is where I saw the stone stars, but then they disappeared around the corner. They're outwitting me today, wolves. They're making me look like a fool, and you look like a fool, or a very clever dog with glasses. Imagine how clever a dog would have to be to wear glasses. There they are. They're just up ahead. So I'll put my glasses back on. Yeah, people are arriving. They've heard about the dog with the glasses. Come on, wolves. It's not all glasses on dogs, okay? I don't want you turning up thinking you're going to see a lot of funny stuff here. This is a serious stone clearing stream for serious stone clearers. I'm not saying we don't ever have a laugh. One time I saw a stone that looks like a breast, and we all laughed, didn't we? But it's a serious, very serious issue, and many people have died trying to clear stones. Many people have died feeling they failed because their field is still full of stones. I won't be one of those. This field will be cleared of stones, or your money back. That's pretty, isn't it? Nice. There's the sun up there. That's like God shining through the clouds, going, "Hey, come on, it's going to be all right. I know you only got 10 out of 5, but come on. Some glasses fell on a dog. How can that be bad luck?" And God's right again. He usually is. He's not always right. Even he admits when he makes a mistake. The whole flood thing, for example. He's embarrassed about that. Wolves, come here. He's embarrassed, isn't he? Because he sent the rainbow. He's not afraid to say when he makes a mistake. I mean, these stones I'm clearing are almost off the field anyway, but not quite. So I'll put these in the Brexit ditch. I think we can be pretty confident the number of stones I've put in this ditch that Brexit won't be happening on the 1st of January, but do prepare, get some toilet roll in just in case. It's good, you can use it anyway. You'll still be shitting even if there isn't Brexit, so just get a couple extra rolls in. Get maybe some food in as well, I don't know. Get a permit to get your lorry into Kent. Fucking hell. What a shit show. What a shit show this country is. If you're watching from abroad, well done. Oh dear. Don't know if I'll be able to continue streaming after Brexit, obviously, due to there being no streaming internet. And that's a good haul into the Brexit bit, so I can't imagine Brexit can happen there. I've literally done that every day for several years. Wolfie, come here. And we just need some stones for the Alpha and Omega can, and then it's that job done. Just as people are showing up. Well, you've got to turn up on time. And I know that I didn't give a time. I know these are a surprise because we can't have people know when I'm out here. As you see, I've had a complete touch wood so far, just digging up a couple of stones for the Alpha and Omega can. Oh, there's a lot in this path. I don't want to be complacent. What the hell is that plant? Look at that thing. On the dog walk yesterday, I saw some amazing things that looked like blueberries but were a bit too light blue. I don't know what they were. I would love to be able to show you those, but they're on a different walk. Right, Wolf, come back here. Alpha and Omega cairn, just one thing to do before we head down the passageway, Duckett's Passage, leading back to the modern world. I personally believe when I'm on this field that I'm back in the 14th century. And there's not much you can do to prove that's not the case, because they'd have had that in the 14th century. So listen to the Vatons, my friend, for they foul thing ye a merry dance. Don't eat grass, Wolfie. Don't listen to the birds and trees. Don't listen to your underpants. Look at that yellow flower, that's nice. Is it a sunflower? Listen to the Vatons. Listen to the Vatons. If you can see them, they're in there somewhere. There's some dead sunflowers, and they in turn shall listen to ye, my friend, my fine friend.